So my most asked question of being an international flight attendant is, how do I deal with jet lag? Well, today's video is all about jet lag and how I deal with it. So get yourself a cuppa, get a snack, and let's dive in. So we're going to start at the beginning, and this is for anyone who is new around here. Hello, my name's Sophie. I am an international flight attendant. I live in Dubai, but I'm from the UK, i.e. the north. Sometimes you'll hear my accent, sometimes you don't, depending on how controlled it's being. I've been flying for 9.5 years, and like I said, there is many questions that we get asked daily, and the most popular is, how do you deal with jet lag? Honestly, there's no black or white answer to it. You just figure it out and take it as it goes. So let's start with today. Today is Sunday. I'm in Washington. I'm just getting ready to head back to Dubai. It is 7:10 in the morning. I've been here for approximately 24 hours and I've probably slept most of that because of jet lag. I'll also, if you're new to my videos, I love to ramble. So get comfy because I'm a talkaholic around here. So back to what I was saying. I got here yesterday. We got to the hotel, I want to say, just after... Oh, that is in my hair. Fantastic. We got to the hotel just after 10 a.m. I got to the room. I had a little snooze until just after 1. So it was a couple of hours. Went downstairs, met one of the girls for some lunch. Had that, came back up. And then I've slept on and off from 5 p.m. until 2 a.m. which is perfect for me because that was like pretty much Dubai time, kind of. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I needed that sleep. This this makeup brush is actually just falling apart on my face. Not cool. Can you go away? That would be... I can't get it because of my nail. So yeah, I've been awake since about 2 this morning. 3 o'clock I think it was. I can't quite remember. But I thought it'd be a nice little vlog for you that I'll show you the reality of jet lag. And I say jet lag very loosely because being crew, and I think crew will understand this a bit more if you are crew, is you don't really get time to be jet lagged. Especially with the airline that I work for, you fly quite a lot. Here, there and everywhere. There is obviously rules and laws around like time zone jumps and how often you can fly east to west and XYZ. I'm not going to get into that, but just know it is there. I feel like I need to say that because there is people that take stuff very literally, but there is laws around it. Why am I out of breath? Jesus, I'm only doing my makeup and talking to you. We do fly a lot and it can sometimes take its toll on you. So I wanted to show you the real life of sometimes the days you'd never see, because these days that I land are sometimes the worst days for me in terms of like my mood swings. I am all over the shop. I don't want to speak to anybody. Sometimes I don't even want to get out of bed, but I have to. And I think today is going to be a fun day to take you along because I've booked a gym class to make me get up at some point tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. So I'll give you the 411 of the flight that we're doing today. It is Washington to Dubai and it's probably going to be about 14 hours, give or take. It was 15 yesterday, or like 14:50. So hopefully it's a bit shorter on the way back. It's going to be a fun day. That's all I can say on that. But it's going to be a lovely day. I land back into Dubai, I think we're scheduled to land at like 8 a.m. or 8:15, around that time. But we'll obviously see as this vlog progresses what time we land and what time we get home and all the fun stuff. You'll just see me like deteriorate basically throughout the flight. Again, if you are new around here, I am a flight attendant, like I've said, and you can probably tell by the title of this video. But I don't focus on flight attendant content. I just show the real life of it. You'll obviously know which airline I work for, which is fine. You're allowed to know. I'm not hiding it. It's not a secret. Everyone knows if you've been around here for a while, and you'll probably tell by the uniform. But I focus more on the good, the bad and the ugly because I never want to sell someone the dream of this job. Don't get me wrong, this job is amazing. It gives you so much like freedom. You get to visit loads of different countries. You'll experience food and culture that you probably wouldn't even think of experiencing unless the job put you there, which it has for most places that I've been to. But I also want to let you know the truth of what goes on behind closed doors, that not every social media influencer, I'll say, within the flight attendant cabin crew world will sometimes show. They always show like the amazing layovers and the fancy hotel rooms, and I get to fly to all these amazing countries, but they don't show you the times where they're basically comatose in bed for 20 hours, just sleeping away life, because that's what I did today. So yeah, this isn't a bash on those people at all, never would be. That's their prerogative on what they post. I just like to keep it real. That's my little disclaimer on that. As you can tell, I'm getting ready and I have a lot of energy, which is very strange, but I guess when you've been awake since 3 a.m, I've had a long time to wake up. Also as well, I just want to touch on something because it's been really annoying me recently, and you can probably tell if you've been on the, the community tab page. I have noticed in a couple of my videos it's glitching, right? And it's bugging me because I don't know how to fix it. And don't get me wrong, I'm very tech savvy. I love my technology. I'm a technology guru, okay? I have changed the settings on the camera. It's not the camera because it's happening with different clips from different cameras. So I use either my phone, the DJI that I'm on right now, I'm on the Osmo Pocket 3, and I'll sometimes use the, the Sony ZV-1, I think it's called, and it's happening on all of them. Sometimes it happens with the exporting of the video. Sometimes the export is fine and it's happening within YouTube when I'm uploading it to YouTube. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to figure it out. So if this video glitches at some point, that means I've still not figured it out. And I'm trying. So at the minute I'm filming on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and I've changed a couple of the settings, and I'm also filming in D-Log, which to a lot of people you're going to be like, what the hell is D-Log? Basically the screen I'm looking at now of myself is just grey, like it's all different shades of grey, so that I can hopefully colour match it better when I'm editing, which will hopefully stop a bit of the light flickering and changing. Because if you've ever watched any of my vlogs in the past, you'll know in my apartment everything is so blue. So I try and make myself more warmer, and sometimes that can come across as orange. I don't want to be a little lumper anymore. I'm trying to upgrade. You see my scenario? That's what I'm trying to do. So if it does glitch, I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure it out. I am just a girl in this world that thinks she knows technology, and I do know a lot about technology, but I'm still learning. There's always space to learn. It's not the memory card because it's a different memory card in each camera. It's not that. It's not, I need to update my software. I've done that. It's not, I'm interrupting the upload onto YouTube because I've uploaded it a couple times and it still does it. So hopefully at some point it just fixes itself, because I am running out of ideas on how to fix it. It's stressing me out more than it should. I'm gonna go finish my makeup, get dressed. I have 5 minutes until wake up call, and that gives me an hour to get downstairs and be on the bus. We have to be downstairs before that, but you get an hour from the call to the bus moving basically. So I need to hurry up and get sorted because this hair takes a while to put up these days. So anyway, I am gonna love yous and leave yous for a little bit.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing.
It's not the best hair that I've ever done, but I'm running out of time and I've got way too many clips in this head. Hopefully it does not move, and as usual, the back of my head, not my problem. Do you know what? We're going with it. We're going with it. We're winging it. Oh, I just have so many like short layers. I don't know what to do with them. Don't get me wrong, right? I bloody love my hair this length when it's down. When it's up, like this for work or up in general, I can't stand it. It's just so frustrating. I don't quite know how I'm supposed to do it. You know, that's gonna have to do. We're done. I'm getting dressed. I'm finally home. It's 11:15 a.m. I'm makeup free. I'm showered. I just need to take my hair out and I am climbing into bed and hopefully trying to sleep. Because sod's law and all that jazz is I've got construction outside. If you're not aware, I live literally next to a construction site, and when I mean next to, I mean literally next door to a construction site. And I just got out the lift on my floor and there's construction going on the floor. And it's really loud. And I can't be angry because it's 11 a.m. Most people are at work right now. I'm hopefully gonna sleep. Hopefully. I'm not gonna set an alarm. I'm just gonna sleep until my heart's content. I thought I booked a gym class tonight. Turns out I didn't. So that's annoying. And there's no space on the class, so I can't go anyway. So it's a up in the air kind of evening tonight. I actually don't have plans. I was planning on going to the gym. Well, the gym class, should I say. I'm literally just finding pins in my hair at this point. The flight was actually okay. It was 12 hours 40. We were late by like 40 minutes, which not cool, but hey ho, what to do. And so that's why I'm late home. I should have been home maybe like an hour ago, give or take. We weren't full, which is nice, and got to give the experience to the people because it was most of the first time, which is always fun because that means they get to experience everything for the first time, and everything just depends on you, like, and how you serve them. And yeah, it's actually really nice when it is. It's strange, I know, but I actually do enjoy it. I slept on my break on the flight, which was nice. I probably fell too asleep, so we got a break. I can't say how long it was, but it was long enough to have a little snooze. I fell asleep, which was the intended plan. Excuse my pineapple. That was the intended plan of the sleep, was to have a little snooze. But you know when you fall too asleep? Because it was at, I think I went on my break at like 1:40 a.m. Dubai time. So my body was like, right, perfect time to sleep. So I fell asleep. And then when they woke me up, I was like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't still want to be on this aircraft. Hey ho, we landed. We're here. We're home. And we're going to try and go to sleep. I'll pick you back up when I wake up and we're going to continue with the rest of the day. Can't lie, from here on out, I might be a bit of a bitch. Kind of what happens on these days is I wake up in a vile mood. So that's your pre-warning. Hello. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It is 5:30 p.m. I've been awake since about 3 o'clock. I woke up about 2:30, 3. And since then, I've just been lying in bed. I didn't want to get up. It was a struggle. It was a real struggle. I struggled to go to sleep, to be fair. And then when I was asleep, I just kept waking up, and it wasn't fun, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And my apartment's ice cold, which is, again, not cool. I'm absolutely starving, so I've just done a little food order from the shop, and I've got some rice on the way because I just fancy some fried rice and curry sauce. That's all I want in life, is some fried rice. No, not even fried rice, it's boiled rice. Just some microwave rice and curry sauce is all I want in my life. So that's what I'm gonna make. I might put some chips in as well, just to treat myself, like, go crazy. But I'm gonna sort this out. I was gonna wash my hair tonight because I'm going out tomorrow. Because, actually, I don't know if I've said, when this video goes live, if you watch this when it goes live, it's actually my birthday. My birthday is on the 15th of January, and I will be turning 31. So I'm going out tomorrow. It's the 14th tomorrow. So I want to obviously like prep myself up, but I don't think I'm going to wash my hair. I'm going to wash that tomorrow morning. It'll just sit better when we go out. And my parcel arrived with my new shoes and a new dress in that I'm going to wear, which I'm very excited about. It should be a good little night. I think I'm gonna vlog, but I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see how I feel, going back to my resolutions and all that jazz, where I don't want to use every excuse of going out to vlog. So I'm gonna see how I feel about it. Anyway, I need to sort myself out because I cannot be putting myself on the internet looking like this. I also want to put a spot patch on, but I don't think that's very appropriate right now. I might do it later when we say goodbye. I'm gonna figure myself out and put some clothes on, even though I'm gonna put my pajamas back on in about 3 hours. I do want to put some actual clothes on right now. Also just to like keep me warm because I am bloody freezing right now. I've had the AC off all day, yeah, and it's still ice cold. But it was raining actually, I forgot to tell you, it was raining when I landed. I think you might have seen it, I'm not sure. But it did start raining, so the weather's changing. It's starting to be summer again and I'm not quite okay with it. Is this not just the epitome of style? I am screaming out fashionista right now that is too tired to function. Oh my god, I've had some food and I'm ready to go back to bed. I'm done. So basically, to answer the title of this video of how flight attendants deal with jet lag is we don't. We just sleep. 7:30 and I'm going to bed. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm going to get into bed and probably fall asleep and wake up at like 2 AM. But you know what? I don't want to stay awake anymore. I'm too tired. I wanted to do so much tonight as well. Like, I was supposed to have a gym class that I obviously didn't plan properly. And then I was like, you know what? I'll plan and go on a walk and I'll do my skincare, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? No. I'm sat here with a pimple patch on. And do you know what, actually, on the subject of pimple patches, I'll tell you which ones I use because I get a lot of questions on my skin because I'm very lucky in terms of not getting spots, but when I do, I use these patches. I break the spot a little bit so when it's ready to pop, I'll like squeeze it a little bit, put this on, and then they're gone like the next day. It's fantastic. They are pricey. I got them from Sephora, but they are the best ones that I've found. So that's what I use. I'll leave it linked below if you're interested. Where am I going with this? I'm going to bed is what I'm doing, yeah. So I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I don't know what this video is. If you've enjoyed it, give it a like. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Good night.